powerful picks, and honestly, it's funny because on 11-13 he only gets stronger, which is weird because Stridebreaker on this one, you think, is what made him so strong. The ability to stick onto his targets, being able to have that additional dash.
As Zika's got that level 6 available, the sooner you can look to punish, because Ezreal, very easy target to dive. Ultimately, the Arcane Shift doesn't offer much when you are under tower. And my criticism is that you have the Calista in the bot lane. Oh, they are looking for some top now.
Here we go. Talk about 0-0. They found Alliance that got a lot of damage on top of them. The Paranoia is going to be popped, but look at the damage they've gotten back onto Zika, trying to flash over the wall, but it's followed up and killed off. Killed by Juggod. View. He's mini. He does not have a way to be able to escape this fight, and they've got 2 kills for V5.
But they are now looking to apply that pressure. Mid tower should just end up going down here.
Should be able to brute force this one down. They've got a lot of pressure top lane, and even if Uniboy wants to be able to join this one, you have the Paranoia that's been popped by Elias. The turret is taken. It's a long way away, but they're going to be able to get the Stormbringer coming in from way. Nice! Coming in from Uniboy. The follow-up does not help. They've already got aiming. PP God to follow. Double kill. Going over to Kepler. View. You're way too late to the fight. He tried to hop, skip, and jump away. You will be able to survive, but that is 2 crucial kills picked up by the ADC for V5. Nowhere near that stage coming in for ADC on the side of BLG, but now they can. Are they going to really try this fight here? You can see the damage onto Wavy coming in from Kepler, and here's the Paranoia to be able to take him out as well. BLG, you do not want to fight this. You can already see it's already going so poorly for themselves around this 3rd dragon. Because right now, Zika, he's on the wings. He is looking to be able to get that flank. He wants to be able to jump on, but it's going to be Reheal that he focused first just to be able to get a little bit of chip damage. As they split open the skies, they have the damage. Uniboy, he's in the back line, but he's not going to be able to get enough damage just yet. They're going to be able to lock down View right as a huge knockup. But look at the Gnarl on a Reheal to be able to take up the kill. Even though Kepler's been left alone, they're trying to see if they can jump on top of him. It's going to be a trade of the support, but they've already got Juggod as well. BLG, the fact they got the jungler, they're pinging onto the Baron.
Yeah, a little bit misexecution there, honestly. We see Uniboy go in, but no connection onto aiming. The Calista essentially untouched in this fight, and if that's the scenario you're dealing with, aiming is in a position to carry these team fights with the sustained damage. And now BLG looking straight towards the Baron. They know they want the momentum in this game. They want to start this one off. But there is still 3 members alive from V5's contestants, unless Zika...
Oh, look! Whoa, Zika gets the kill onto Kepler. Sure, he loses his life, but I think it's all to make sure they can secure this Baron. It's down to 25% health. Yubio about to go Mega just in time to be able to jump on top of Elias. Is trying to be the snipe fight. Who's going to be able to get it? It's going to be secured by Wei with the kill onto Elias. Uniboy has little mana to be able to work with, trying to be able to escape. They pop the bread. They're trying to see if they can get nearby him. Uniboy will be able to survive, but the Baron has been picked up by Bilibili.
Gee, they're not even opting in. They're just looking for this harass, this poke.
They're just looking to see if they can keep whittling at the health bars of V5, forcing them back into their base once more. Look at Zika! Look at how he's even focusing on Reheal! What a tank! He is not at all! And now the fight should be easy for BLG. They're just making sure they can wait for Zika to be able to get his full rotations followed up by Elias over the wall to be able to get at least a little bit of fear onto the... Oh, wait! They bursted down the LeBlanc to get 1. Juggod trying to be able to get back into the fight, but they're going to lose at least 1 more back on top of him with a lot of damage on top of Elias. Uniboy, Kepler, the 2 carries now for V5. They can't fight back enough. They've only been able to take down Zika.
Yeah, they are able to get the LeBlanc, but lose so many in return. And aiming, again, untouched right now. Super strong on this Calista. And it just feels like V5 have been unable to deal with him.
Oh, and you can even tell right now. Look at this. He is left completely untouched. And even with the little bit of damage that happened initially, they just cannot stick on top of him. He's able to jump around this fight entirely, forcing back V5. And now should be able to take this exposed inhibitor all the while. View is escorting minions mid.
Yeah, and I don't think they're going to look at the end here. Spawn timers are going to be coming in, Juggod in particular pretty soon. But to take these 2 inhibitors, and now they're going to be able to reset, and it's 50 seconds till that Dragon Soul and Infernal as well. We saw how much damage Zika was doing if they secured again. Not able to find the windows, and now this is a critical moment. A lost fight here could just mean the game.
And here comes the TP in from View. Zika getting a lot of damage on the Reheal yet again. Here's the Paranoia. Nice Mega Gnar ult coming in from View, but they jump on top of him. Zeke's going to be able to help them out, trying to see what else they can get. They've got the soul, and they've got the damage. Zika into the back line on top of Jug God, but they're going to be able to get the stun, and now followed up by BU into the back line. Finally, one falls. It's P-God, who's the first one taken out, trying to be able to get away. It's a kill on a Wei too. 2 more for Kepler. Even though they lost the soul, they're getting the damage onto the members of BLG.
Finally starting to see some momentum in these fights. Aiming, not able to find as many windows to get some free autos off, and I feel like BBU maybe a little bit overextended there, and the Ez... Yeah, no TP for Uniboy, so he's going to have to run back from base to get there in time. The rest of the team in the movement, but remember, this is a Kalista. If you stack those Rens up on the Baron beforehand, it becomes incredibly hard to steal this one away.
See right now, getting a lot already stacked up from aiming. They're trying to get the fight onto Jug God. They bursted him down too. No smite. Now Kepler tried to be able to poke as he runs away with the help of Reheal. Paranoia. It's been popped. They're trying to be able to dive into the backline, but they have to peel back. They've been able to at least get a little bit of chip damage. All the while, Kepler trying to be able to survive the damage coming in from Zika, who jumps over the wall to be able to assassinate. And now can they get any more on top of BLG, who continue to run away? Kepler is enough to scare off BLG.
Yeah, Kepler's starting to look really strong right now, close to full build, but B5 have to answer the super minions in their base. BLG know this, and so they start up the Baron again. There is a TP for Elias, but they want to burn that with this play, potentially find a good fight.
Zika looking to be able to get that damage. Reheal's really low. Just going to be one more dash back in. It's the Hex Flash from PP God to be able to make sure that they scare away V5. They cannot stop the Baron from going over the second time to BLG.
But the problem is, those targets we're talking about, Zika now with the Banshees, aiming with a GA Bloodthirster and a Shield Bow. It's no... Goodbye.
Zika assassinates Reheal yet again. This fight is all but over right now for BLG as they dive onto the members of B5 inside of their own base. Jug God's going to be able to respawn, but you can see the damage coming in from every member of BLG. Diving underneath the Nexus turrets that remain, though there's a lot of damage coming in from Kepler, trying to be able to kite back away from aiming. He took a lot of damage from that Ren, but they're at least able to trade back some more kills. Jug God's still alive. He was able to steal away the soul. Same with Uniboy, trying to be able to poke out the members of BLG. They've kept the base alive despite the fact that it looked all dire.
Yeah, but it's an open Nexus with 3 inhibs down. This is not a good spot to be in by any means, especially when we see the Elder spawning in a minute 40. V5 is
a peel back already from V5. They're not even going to try to contest the Elder. And I feel like you were saying, without even fighting for it, this game is essentially over.
They're trapped between a rock and a hard place, and they decided on the hard place. And now, essentially, it's just a miracle is what you need here. BLG could just push up, let the minions do the work, and look for that poke.
Here's the Paranoia. Do they actually follow it up onto the members of BLG? They don't even try to follow it up. And now BLG realizing there's not that dive onto aiming this time around. They're just pushing right into the base. They have all the minions here, and the fight is going to be so easy as they have one go golden diving into the backline. Aiming might be bounced around for some time, but he's still alive, kiting back away from Juggernaut to be able to look for the Ren with the help, and they burst down the members of V5. They look to finally get themselves a clean ace against V5 to claim victory in Game 1.
And a bit of a slower start from BLG than I would have liked. They find